Hey guys, what's up? CoD here, and welcome to another commentary. So today has been pretty fortunate. I've been on and off. I had a few good games. Did my third game today, and figured I'll bring you guys some mixed gameplay, so you would have something else to watch, see on how. Also, supposed aim resist, whatever it is called, makes a difference. So I took off the 50 cal and put on the Pellington. Because, well, I can't level up the 50 cal yet. So I'll just go ahead and run the Pellington. Made it very interesting gameplay, so you get to see both ends of it. And in this exact same game, I also unlocked Cherry Blossom and a few other things. So that will be coming forth in this gameplay. So what's coming through is we have Hardpoint on Crossroad because playing Crossroads and Raid 24/7 because, well, they're both good maps to get clips on. For those of you that have not yet played yet, when you look down and you see that little orange marker, well, yellowish orange, that is from Paranoid kicking in. Now you'll see in just a moment that I'm gonna pick up a nice little streak between my AK and the Pellington, and they're gonna get controlled. They're gonna be is going to take things to an interesting turn. The reason why I have this class set up this way, and if any of you actually go and I ever do a class video, you guys will see that the class is actually called LULZ, as in LULZ. It is based between hitting all three range difficulties. So, I don't have plans set. Once again, the frag grenade and the stem. Keep the health up. And also try to be very supportive. So we're going to have a very strong run at the very beginning. As it gets lowered, all the gameplay slows down and it turns a lot more into corner camping. Had a kid throughout the game, which his name was going to pop up, but kept kind of bugging me. And I'd say, oh, or something like that in the gameplay, forgetting that off. My mic wasn't originally fully plugged in, so my volume was going in and out. And I didn't realize until after I realized I was listening to, wait a minute, why isn't this right? Oh, derp. There's your sign. So on that note, as you see, this map kind of gives the majority of both ends. And should be the area where everything gets picked up. Running the AK. And getting a nice little streak going. So for right now, aside from Craig, AK is probably my go-to weapon. That ends. There's a triple down. Take that out. I'm not sure what it does yet, because I haven't actually went and looked yet. End of this game, I think I have AK at level 9 or 10. Just from just a few games. So KD isn't extremely impressed. I think it came out to like a almost 1.5. But I did enjoy it. And that is part of the reason I wanted to actually share this with you guys. I was thinking that armor for a second when I got it was something similar to, what is it? In Warzone, the munition box, or armor box, or whatever you want to call it. Double kill. And it was nowhere close. So a lot of from what you're going to be watching from me is going to be adjusting my positions and to try to give me the best angle for defense for what I'm doing. Or whatever type of push I'm trying to do. Sam turns to help deal with air support. Now there is one sniper shot that you're going to see in here that I was actually really sad about. And it's because I get a next shot at hit partner. But we're going to see if that's actually how the game registered it in just a moment. As you guys aren't wondering, that far back left corner by the wall is where that guy was. Where I dropped that is actually right over. Well, you'll see it in just a second. It goes almost right over where it needed to be on that side, close to where they were spawning out. Which was the whole idea behind throwing it that way. I damaged myself by a frag here. Which was a bad idea. As soon as I popped my spawn switch, and then I got nailed. But hey, it's still a fun game. I'm still running A10s. Have not joined any YouTube teams or anything like that yet. Would I be interested? Would content be offbeat for me? And I would probably not be able to at the time being. Actually, my pattern for bringing forth content is actually pretty random, sadly enough. And I apologize for that. For those of you that are, well, do enjoy watching my content to see what happens and goes forth. I'm going to start trying to upload a lot more through the Elgato versus YouTube or using Sony Vegas. Seem to have gotten better quality based out of it from my last one. I changed my tags and everything else for what I was using. So this video is probably going to air the 14th. The 14th or 15th, I haven't decided yet. It might air even later. Give or take. So, with that note being said, I'm going to go ahead. Crossroad. While I remember. So that way I can remember this. And keep this as something different. Don't want you guys to be able to come through if you're going to content. Now, if you guys are wondering what happened there, 2v1 with a sentry gun facing me, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna die. I became a meat shield. It happens. It be like that sometimes. And I'm fine with that. It did keep the game kind of interesting. Right here, I believe, is where I should have that in my picture. And I got pegged in the back. So, if you guys are happy with on how these videos are actually coming out, the quality and everything for them, leave a comment or hit the like button and let me know what's up. That was actually a bad mistake. So, a few times that guy actually gets with a shotgun. I think he's actually, counts for a majority of actually my KD. Freaking shotgun. Now on that note, I see as soon as I know I'm in a safe spot, I've been popping the stems. And the reason for that is stem heals you. For those of you that have not played Call of Duty yet. But it is a great lifesaver when it comes down to it. Right here might actually be my hit marker moment. Okay, nope, I missed. Oh, I didn't even shoot. That's a bummer. Well, that's what the game said happened, so it is what it is. Those of you going, well, that's not right. So it happens. My first game, I brought in a 2.5 KD. The next one was almost a 2.0. So you're going to keep getting paired up with people harder and harder to go against until your average probably goes to almost 1.0 KD. Or you get better. And then the obviously just going to keep getting harder and harder until you start going negative. Just how skill-based matchmaking normally works. If you do it in the original Halos, like Halo 2, I'll use that as an example. It was level-based. And you had a variety of levels that give you overall. So you could go against someone, I'll use an example of I'll go with friends or doubles, and we were both in the 20s for doubles. And we normally ran together most of the time, communicated fairly well, and we were on top of our, well, we were on top of it. We knew the map, we practiced a lot together, even in Team Slayer, which is 4v4, and it was just a fun time. So 2v2s were extremely good to recover. He did mid-short range, I did long and short range, so I was a sniper out of the A large majority of the games that I've played, I've always been either been sniping, mid-range. How actually that didn't kill me, I don't know. I guess I was too low for it to hit me, I guess. So, pretty much that's a lot of my background for this. I've always been, when it comes down to it, a competitive player. The quickscope and YouTube stuff, I do it for fun. As I said, for the montage stuff, I don't really want to go and upload videos triples, but how this game base is set up, if it's a legitimate triple kill, I could probably go and deal with that. By that is, view-wise, I'm not really going to be ecstatic about it. here is actually a really phenomenal push that actually came through with a team. And as I said, unfortunately we did not win, but we do get it. So, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Now, if you're wondering what that fade out just was, it detected my controller went idle, and so it darkened the screen to act almost like a power saving mode. Now, here was actually a bad. That was just a bad call. I didn't aim correctly in time. Got it. So, the game is getting close to wrapping up, guys. Thank you for joining me. And see you next time. CoD out. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Well, like, subscribe, and see you then. Final KD for your marrying now.